Howdy, my name is Murdercat. Welcome to my "This is the best roller in the game" video. A lot of people say that the Flingza, not Carbon, the Flingza roller is the worst roller. I beg to differ. I have the fling of a dynamo, the speed of a Carbon, about the speed of a Carbon. I have Splash Wall, and I have Bomb Rush Blush Special. You can't tell me that this is the worst roller in the game. If you think this is the worst roller in the game, you don't understand it. So, in this video, I'm going to help you understand why this is a good roller, why it's viable, and maybe convert you to a Flingza. I doubt it, but we'll see. So, fling of a dynamo, speed of a Carbon. With that being said, the point of a Flingza is I can fling my ink, right? So just because I have this range doesn't mean I'm going to get a kill. So from here, I'm only going to do 40 damage. That's the bad thing about the Flingza, is it takes 3 flings to kill, and by the time you get the third, your target's pretty much shaken off the first 80 points of damage. So, why use this roller? Because your main method of, rollers' main method of killing is this movement right here, is the fling, right? I'll tell you the secret of the Flingza. When you fling, you want to aim up, then down. So with your motion, just like that. That is going to be your main format. That is how you do the fling kill with the Flingza. Because if I just try to do this, well, okay, that worked. But if I just try to do this from like here, I'm only going to get 47 points of damage. Somewhere between 40 and 50 points of damage. If I'm right here, I could get 100 points of damage, but you're most likely going to get 90. So if I go up, then down, all of my ink in that fling is going to come directly onto you. And then, boom, you're dead. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to substrafe. So, why Splash Wall with this roller? People are like, oh, rollers are supposed to move. You're supposed to have the movement. Isn't that your advantage? Yes, but as we've noted with the Flingza, your fling is iffy at best. It's meant to cover long trails to swim through, and then, fling again to create another long trail to swim through. That's your main movement technique. Your main killing technique, Splash Wall. Fling. That's what you do. You throw out a Splash Wall, kill shot. What this does is if you're going up against a shooter, they now have to get this. They have to get this Splash Wall out of their way to get to you. So you have your chance to get through your motion of flinging down directly onto your opponent. It gives you that time to get that motion into place so you can get that kill shot. And that is honestly one of my favorite things about this roller. You can still, do normal roller stuff where you pop up out of the ground and it's like, here's Johnny, kind of deal. You can also rickroll people, just kind of like, dun, 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 dun. Okay, we get it. You can still roll and you can still do that. You can still, smash. But your fling, it's an adjustment. You gotta learn to, splash, boom. It's kind of the same deal. Like any weapon with Splash Wall, the reason it's there is to kind of, not only, in certain modes, it helps you kind of hold your objective, but it's really for your protection because there is some kind of weakness in your weapon that, accounts for having this stationary kind of thing. So, if you miss your shot, though, you're kind of out of ink. Please don't run Sub-Saver on this weapon. I would recommend one main of Sub-Saver, and that's it. I would not run a pure. A main of Sub-Saver is basically just going to bring your little ink line a little bit down more, so if you miss your first shot, say, I'm dumb and I do that, I can still get them. So yeah, that is the Flingza roller. And then you have a I call this an underrated special. I actually really enjoy this special. Yeah, it kind of sucks sometimes, but it catches people off guard, and it's kind of like Splashdown in the sense that it can protect you, but you're not going to get the kill until after you die. So basically, I have Bomb Rush Blush here. Let's go! You know? Nightmares. Boom. So it is a very underrated special. It's not on a lot of weapons. I think it's on like 3 or 4 total. The Flingza has the privilege of having this special, you know? It's really good. The other Flingza has Suction Bomb and Tentamissiles. If you want to use this one, I would definitely say run Subsaver. So you can, like, pop these things out as fast as you can, you know? Get creative with these. You can, like, boop. Boom. Yeah, greats are the best. But this has a very high ink consumption, this sub, so I would definitely say run Subsaver if you're going to run this kit. A lot of people run this one. I've noticed any Flingza player that I've met personally in battle, not like, I don't know any Flingza rollers players personally, but any Flingza player that I've encountered in battle usually uses this kit because Tentamissiles is a bit more of... It's a little bit more balanced because as this roller, you can disengage, you know, from the battle. So I would say if you're going to use Tentamissiles and you want to disengage from battle, I would say use Stealth Jump and either a Pure of Quick Super Jump or like two secondaries of Quick Super Jump and a special power up, you know. And basically what that allows you to do is it allows you to disengage from battle, you know, fire off your Tentamissiles, and then jump back into battle without having to worry about, you know, the other team seeing your jump marker. Your jump marker is going to be hidden. Yeah, so that's the Flingza. I love this weapon. I hope you love this weapon too. If you don't love it, I hope you at least have a better understanding of it. There aren't a lot of videos on it since it is kind of like, it's like the black sheep of rollers. Nobody wants to touch it. But it is actually a pretty good roller in my opinion. It gets the job done. And like I said, you can do your secret agent attack. So like, caw! Psh, whoops, I missed. Anyway, but if you actually land it, it's super cool to like come down from like a high place. Waka! And you know, land a target because they're like, whoa! I wasn't expecting that. That's amazing. Once again, everybody, my name is Murdercat. Thanks again for watching. If you liked that video, splat that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you want more content like this, click that little bell icon so you get a notification every time I post. Stay safe, guys, and happy splatting.